There are actual aliens that are on the earth. There are many people that are in orders like Freemasons and different types of, Jesuits and orders like that, that meet with aliens during the full moon. They actually come in the form of humans now. Back in the days, they were giants, but they find a way to integrate now, right, with us humans. So, their technology is top tier. A lot of humans, they go and have these meetings with these aliens just so that they can come back with these elaborate technologies that you're wondering, how in the world did a human think of that, right? I'm not saying that our God doesn't have elaborate technology and supernatural downloads and gives us video ideas and inventions, right? But there are some of these inventions and ideas, and trust me, they were not God. God did not create them at all, right? And they come from a intelligence from the aliens, right? Maybe as a young folk or whatever, you've seen, had a friend or maybe had a six finger, right? A lot of them, if not all, have an ancestry or the bloodline of Nephilims integrated with the human race so much that everything else has become normal. Some of them are even short. Nowhere near tall, right? Then you do have some super tall human beings. It's like super big human beings, and it's like, right? But then they have some of them in four fingers, two fingers, right? And why I know this is not because of some hearsay. I've encountered them. I've seen them in the realm of the spirit, in dreams, in visions, and also in the natural. I remember listening to binaural beats for the first and the last time. And I went into a spiritual encounter. And I saw the blues and the yellows and the pinks and the purples and the aquas and the teals. And I'm going up into the galaxies. I see this thing with many arms, ugly beast, calling me, telling me to come up, come up. And it was just like, if I was spiritually unaware, I would have thought it was like the most beautiful sight, not the creature. But before I saw the creature, I saw like this galactical Milky Way. It looked beautiful, right? You would think I was on some drugs. No, I am not. I only listen to these binaural beats, and they call Satan the prince of the airwaves, and it was the frequencies. The frequencies took me into the spiritual encounter with the kingdom of darkness. I was out walking the other day, and it was these people that were, speaking about their God. It's not Jesus Christ, a better life. They have some superficial beliefs, and they're passing out tracts. And every time I see him, I do not take their tracks, right? But this guy, he literally, when I was walking like right to go right past him, he stuck out his hand right in line with my face, and his hand was huge, and he had four fingers, two fingers like going up, two fingers were going down, and this huge gap in the middle of the four fingers. And he just looked at me, and he looked at me so strange, and I was just like, he's one of them, right? Listen, it's real. I'm not joking with you. They are here. You need to seek God for some wise counsel, discernment of spirits, because listen, not everybody that you are walking amongst, living amongst, working amongst, going to school amongst are human beings. They are here. As in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the end. And it is. They are breeding these people. They are breeding these Nephilims. If you ever see them in the spiritual, oh my goodness. They don't just have the two big eyes and the big cone-shaped, pizza-looking shaped head. No. They are gruesome, horrendous. They are ugly. You wonder why some of the false gods look like they look? Like elephants and stuff like this, and things with 8 arms. Because that's what these fallen angels be looking like. They are actually making these Krishnas and these false gods out of stone and out of wood to replicate these demons. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful of these men you be hooking up with, ladies. Listen, be careful. And men, you be careful of some of these women you be hooking up. You be hooking up with some mermaids, and like, it's just wild. These demons are literally taking on human forms. The Bible says, be careful how you entertain strangers, because you might entertain angels unaware. So if angels can come down in human form, just imagine The fallen angels were once angels too, angels of heaven. They are also now taking on human form and coming down here and doing some atrocities. You hear me? Wreaking all sorts of havoc for people in their lives. Just knew. They are among us. We just knew very little. Thank you for making a Healing Hearts TV. God bless you. My 42-week pregnancy journal guides expectant mothers through the journey of pregnancy with faith, reflection, and intention. It's designed for weekly journaling equipped with growth trackers, galleries, appointment trackers, and more. This is a wonderful place to trust God, honor your body, and record the miracle of new life 1 week at a time.